Hey coin collectors and welcome DC Coin World International Coin Channel, and there it is, my new favorite America the Beautiful coin, the Denali Alaska Mountain of Magic coin. And there it is right there, Denali in the background, longhorn sheep right here in the foreground, just those horns coming around. It says Alaska over here, 2012 here, E pluribus unum here, Denali at the top, and of course this is its 10th anniversary, 10 years ago since this coin came out. Denali was the 5th in the America the Beautiful series, and this one just lasts over time. You can see the water, you can see the trees. It is just a magnificent coin. If we tip it up on its side, we can see that it is a copper nickel clad copper. And this particular one here is a P, a circulating P coin, which is from Philadelphia. If we look at the front, we see that the top says United States of America. In back of Washington says In God We Trust. The P down here for Philly. And these coins do have both a P, a D, and an S, all three on them. Liberty under his chin and $quarter. And if we tip it way up, we see that there's a J and an F. And those of you who remember the state quarters, where it was JFWC for William Cousins, when they went to the America the Beautiful quarters, they went back to straight JF. John Flanagan, who originally designed his coin in 1938, I think. Or 32, whatever it was in the 30s. Denver here, Philadelphia here. So at the Denver Mint, for the Denali coin, they made 166.6 million. At the Philadelphia Mint, they made 135.4 million. So essentially, they made 300 million of these coins. The first year that they ever went that high. Prior to that, they made 100 to 120 million, sometimes even less than that. The Acadia National Park one, they only made about 50 million. So for some reason, I think they might have known that this was going to be a coin that was going to get a lot of collectors. Because Alaska is a small state, but this is such a beautiful coin. Now, we look at the longhorn sheep on the back, and we realize there's been all kinds of different animals on coins, United States coins. Here's here's a longhorn, but it's just a skeleton. What else we got? That's the Montana one. Oh, there's the other Alaska one with the salmon and the bear. Now these are state quarters here we're looking at. Here's the North Dakota, which with the bison or buffalo. The Kentucky with the horse. What else we got? Oh, there's Washington, the Evergreen State. That kind of looks like a salmon too, but I'm not sure if it's a salmon or a trout, to be honest with you. You could look it up. There's another bison on the Kansas. This one is a strange one. And this is the from the America the Beautiful. It's the effigy mounds in Iowa. And these kind of look like animals, but they're just mounds that were Indian. I'm not sure they were burial mounds or mounds, ceremonial mounds, or both. Then here's a South Dakota with the lots of birds and flying animals on there. You know, other countries have animals on their coins too, and this is, of course, the Canadian beaver coin, perhaps the most famous. But and of course, Canada has the caribou also. But here's one of my favorite Canadian coins, and that's also a 25-cent coin, and that is the Centennial coin here with the bobcat or the lynx on it, 25 cents above it. Canada down here, 1867 to 1967, and these actually had silver in them, and so you can see that this one's rated at 80% silver. These coins are the famous ones where you can't really tell how much silver they're in them because they weigh the same as the ones with less silver. Elizabeth II says here, DG Regina, she's wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara with the 2 points in the front. And then there's this other one, and I want to show you this one. I think I might have to actually turn out the light on this one to get a better view. Let's see what happens when we do that. So this is not from the United States or Canada. This is the United Kingdom Loch Ness Monster coin. You see the L here. You see the Scottish lochs here, or lakes. And you see Nessie here, or the Loch Ness Monster with its tail circling around the L. This is a 10 pence coin from the United Kingdom from 2018, and it is impossible. It's a Jody Clark engraving where Queen Elizabeth's wearing the George V state diadem or crown, I think. So it's a beautiful coin, but the problem is that it's so busy on the back and so subtle that you can't really light it up good like this. I mean, we tried and tried and tried, and we just couldn't get it to be lit well. All right, so we have a Loch Ness Monster. We have our beaver. We have our bobcat here, or lynx, just a beautiful animal. The birds, all kinds of bird coin. The effigies, the bison #1. Of course, remember of course we had the buffalo on the nickels too. The Washington fish, which is a trout or a salmon. The horse, the bison #2, the bear and the salmon in Alaska, the longhorn cattle, and of course the longhorn sheep from Denali from 2012. Happy 10th anniversary to the Denali coin, and look for it out there. And if you can't find it out there, this is one of the ones from the America Beautiful series that I would probably buy, just because it is a fantastic coin. All right, have a great day from DC Coin World. We'd love to have you subscribe to our channel and leave any comments you might have in the comments section.